just go.
Oh. Oh. Hi, I'm Chance Johnson. And today's video is going to be a little bit different. So, first step, quick, before you do anything else, before you like and subscribe, imagine this world, this social media platform where 1 billion different people are sharing ideas and entertainment. What would that social media platform look like? What would those people be doing? What would those ideas be? What would the entertainment be? Have you pictured it yet? Because that social media platform is right here. YouTube. Today, I'm going to talk to you about YouTube. And we're not just talking about YouTube. We're talking about everything revolving around YouTube within the last 11 years, since it's been created. We're going to start with the history of YouTube, of course, how it started and how it started to grow. Then we're going to move on to sort of the connection to politics, how it shifted from more of a solely entertainment-based website to getting really involved in political stuff, how digital media itself has changed our culture and our society, and just asking questions about what YouTube means to other people. And at the end, I'll come to my own conclusion. You can come to yours, but that's how the video's going today. So the first thing to understand is that YouTube was created by 3 guys who worked for PayPal. And what they wanted to do with this website, this media platform, is create a way to share videos in a very easy way. More specifically, they wanted to make it easier for blogs, people who were writing online articles, to put a video into their format without having to convert things and shift things around. They just wanted a way for video sharing to be way easier. Since then, YouTube has obviously grown. Now, of course, when YouTube started out, it was like cat videos and homemade movies, short little 5-minute skits, not very much different to some of the stuff that's on YouTube now. But it didn't start out with all the big things that you see. There were no gamers. There were no YouTubers. There were no content creators, really. There were no political debates. There was no PewDiePie. There was no Markiplier. There was just people putting up videos for the sake of putting up videos. For the sake of sharing something they thought was funny. And that's really what YouTube has always been about. It's just gotten more involved in money making in the last decade. Yes, money making. Now that is a decent topic to start with. YouTube created these ads, or more specifically, they started getting funded by advertisements. YouTube created this partnership deal that allowed content creators to put ads on their videos, and then whenever those videos were liked or clicked, the content creator would make money, and the advertisement would make money. So basically, this is how YouTube, the corporation, makes money, and how the content creators make money. Now, when content creators started popping up and they started getting in on the YouTube partnership, it was very exclusive. Not a whole lot of people did it. More so, it was bigger corporations, music companies. You get your big broadcasting companies who would buy into it right away. Places like Fox, NBC, CBS, they would create a YouTube channel, which would then upload maybe clips or trailers for their TV shows, like all of them. This YouTube partnership, this series of advertisements, is how YouTube and YouTubers make money. Now, getting into recent times, starting in about 2008 with Obama's campaign, this was the first time that ads were about politics. This was the first time that YouTube was airing political ads on their videos, or just posting videos of political advertisements. This was a big step for YouTube because they were getting involved in something bigger than themselves. Up until that point, that 3 years of existence, YouTube was just this little tiny website that not many people knew about, and maybe a handful of people that you knew would talk about something they saw that ended up being on YouTube. It wasn't very popular, not a whole lot of people used it. Basically, when YouTube started getting involved in all of that, it pushed itself out of the brinks of the internet. It pushed itself out of the gaps of the internet and made itself known. People were going online and searching for these political ads. People were searching for videos relating to the campaigners. People who were running for election were getting involved in something that would eventually grow into this huge conglomerate. But that wasn't the first time YouTube got involved in politics. Back in about 2006, there was this video posted of a senator, who I will not name, but this senator was being recorded and saying racial slurs towards an employee of a fellow campaigner, someone who he's running against. And because the video was recorded of him saying those things, it was put on YouTube, and this YouTube video gave him so much backlash that not only did he remove himself from office, but he hasn't really gotten a job since. And that's how powerful YouTube was, even in its early stages. YouTube was insanely powerful because it was a way to share more than just a written opinion. It was more than just words on a screen. It was part of people's lives that were captured and saved to this vast internet, this database of information, this database of people's lives. And YouTube isn't the first thing to change all of that. YouTube isn't the first media platform to change culture, to change the way people think. Digital media can be stretched and varied, but going back, we've had lots of technology booms. We've had lots of events where something gets invented and then it gets brought to the general public. So you've got, say, your radio. For the first time, they were hearing a complete stranger's voice in their own home. And that was crazy. But that didn't stop there. Eventually, you get the TV. And then, of course, the internet. The internet was a database of information across the entire planet. The entire planet now had access to each other's information. Some new innovation changes our culture. And now, we're gonna ask people some questions. How do you think YouTube has changed over the last decade?
Probably, much like the internet as a whole, it has become the new forum or commons for the average person to contribute. It's kind of a filter bubble. People often seek out and are attracted to and locate things that coincide with their current perspective, their current thinking. So in that sense, YouTube is a great tool, a great step forward, I think, in making information available to people, but at the same time with the caveat of also being somewhat dangerous, simply because it kind of reinforces, in a sense, our own perspectives.
People have access to technology more so now than ever before. YouTube, in a way, is becoming more mainstream now than ever. It's no longer just a way to entertain people. It's educational, it's informational, it's a way for people to connect and share ideas. It's more than just bland, mind-numbing entertainment. It's more than just the YouTubers that are playing video games and making money off showing people that they can play video games. It's a way for people to present information in a way that's easy and likable. It's a way for people to learn about the news. It's a way for people to connect. And so that does it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all liked the video. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. What do I do now?